Hi, this is Farhan and welcome back to another video. A week or so ago, we kind of got information that the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, was planning to dismiss this lawsuit put against not just Ripple but against him as well. Now, today we have the official confirmation that that is happening. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, has officially filed a motion to dismiss this lawsuit put against him. Now, this generally doesn't mean much if you are an XRP investor, but if he wins this and if the motion against him is dismissed, it's actually really beneficial to overall the Ripple case as well as a lot of XRP investors out there. So this is what we'll be talking about today on what this new motion to dismiss is about and why this can be impactful for you. But before doing that, there are some two quick announcements to make, so let's just do that real quick. The first quick update is regarding the comment section on my videos. I pretty much read as many comments as possible, and I have seen that there are so many scammers out there, especially in a lot of crypto videos, not just my videos but a lot of other YouTubers. What they're doing is they're using my name and my picture and commenting pretty much underneath every single comment saying, hey, trade and like message on this number. So I just want to remind you guys that there is nobody who's trading for me, and I will never give out my WhatsApp number. I try to remove as many of these scam comments as possible, but again, they just keep popping up again and again. So if you are an avid subscriber of mine and are regularly part of this community that I have, I would love for you to be a comment moderator. So if you're interested in this, please comment down below that you're interested in being a comment moderator so you can moderate the comment section, because as I mentioned, there's so many scammers out there and I want to keep the comment section very clean. The second update is about a question I asked you in my previous video regarding if you guys would be interested in getting information on how to make money in the crypto world, and I overwhelmingly got a positive response from you guys. So that series is definitely going to start. I will be starting how to make money in the crypto world. Besides just the obvious buying a crypto and holding it, this would be focused on making money, especially related to decentralized finance. So yes, that series is going to start, and hopefully the first video will be published this weekend, Saturday, Sunday. So make sure you're online at that time, and make sure if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing to get and press the bell icon to get the notification for when those videos are out. So again, thank you for such a positive response regarding that. Anyways, back to the video. CEO of Ripple has officially filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit against him. Now I want to make a clear distinction here. He's not saying to dismiss the lawsuit against Ripple the company. What he is saying is to dismiss the lawsuit which has been put against him, personally the CEO of Ripple. Now, if you have been following the crypto news, especially the Ripple and this Ripple lawsuit, you would know that in the lawsuit there are two people which are named CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, and the co-founder Chris Larsen. So what this motion and what Brad Garlinghouse and the CEO of Ripple is saying right now is to dismiss the lawsuit personally against him for allegedly selling XRP investment contracts or securities here. He puts it, or at least the lawyers of Brad Garlinghouse puts it, the SEC fails to even adequately allege negligence, let alone the far more onerous knowledge or recklessness standard, alleging that Mr. Garlinghouse was aware of the mere risk that a transaction in XRP might be classified as a security, is a far cry from the plausible alleging that Mr. Brad Garlinghouse knew or recklessly disregarded that defendants' transactions in XRP were securities. What the SEC lawsuit basically talked about is that the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, knowingly sold these investment contracts, talking about XRP here. So this is why the entire lawsuit has been put against him. They are saying that, hey, look, Brad Garlinghouse sold hundreds of millions of XRP worth around $136 million. So he's personally liable for misleading a lot of investors. This is what the SEC lawsuit is saying. But again, Brad Garlinghouse and his lawyers are saying that, hey, look, Brad Garlinghouse never knew that there was like a risk associated with it, and at that time there was no talk of XRP being an investment contract. What this motion, which has been filed by Mr. Brad Garlinghouse, also talks about how the SEC is basically out of its jurisdiction because a lot of these transactions were not even conducted in United States. It goes on, Tellingly, the SEC knows the details of Mr. Garlinghouse XRP transactions perfectly well, and yet nowhere in its 79-page amendment complaint did it allege the particulars of even a single offer or sale of XRP by Mr. Brad Garlinghouse in the United States. It also goes on further talking about the truth is that the vast majority of Mr. Brad Garlinghouse XRP sales were made on foreign exchanges, and these transactions do not and cannot violate the federal securities law. So what they're basically saying here is, look, Mr. Brad Garlinghouse, yes, he did sell these hundreds of millions of XRP, but nowhere is it mentioned, or even what the SEC is saying is that these transactions happen in United States. There is no proof of that, and Mr. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, didn't even know these transactions were happening in United States. So if these were not happening in United States, there is a very strong chance that the SEC is basically out of its jurisdiction. It has no power over foreign exchanges. So what does this entire motion here actually mean for an XRP investor out there? Because obviously you guys are interested in knowing what happens to XRP and the price of XRP. Now, for you to understand this, you have to realize that the price of XRP is heavily tied to this Ripple lawsuit. We are in the crypto bull run, we are in the alt season, but the price of XRP is not reacting accordingly. And this is all thanks to this Ripple lawsuit. So the Ripple lawsuit being dismissed, or the Ripple lawsuit being settled here, is crucial to the price of XRP. Now, obviously, if this motion to dismiss gets approved and it's passed by the judge, it would be absolutely a huge victory for the overall Ripple lawsuit case, in which the SEC is talking about how XRP is an investment contract, it is a security. So if this gets dismissed, if these personal allegations against Mr. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, they do get dismissed, it becomes an extremely strong point for the overall Ripple case, in which they can say, hey, look, XRP is not an investment contract, XRP is not a security. Now, if you're an XRP investor, you obviously want this Ripple case to be settled and move things as normal as possible. But for that to happen, we need some very important time frames which are coming up, and I have talked about these in my previous video, so I highly recommend you to check them out if you're not already, because those days are very important for you to be an active member of this community, or in fact to actually make good money if you buy before those major announcements do come up. So if you are interested in that, do check out my previous videos, some of my previous videos in which I have extensively talked about this. Well guys, that was the video for today. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section below. Do drop a comment, and if you want to be a comment moderator, also comment that below, because I do want to pick a couple of comment moderators. Well guys, that's it, and as always, I'll see you next time.